That's only.
We're not making out. We're not
making
making
out
it out the
the
East, son. We're not making it out the East. We're not even making it to playoffs, bro. Like this cheesing me, fam.
You guys have no faith. You guys have no faith. Cause I remember when they won. Demar, you were out there screaming. Demar,
I
you
was
out there
rooting with my
screaming.
whole chest last year. Last season, I was rooting with my whole chest. I wanted Toronto to make it, and what did Mr. Pascal Siakam do? Spicy P
But they
lost
can
the
pick someone up
spice.
still. It's not too late.
Mild is too late, fam.
They can pick up a nice center, and they're gonna make the playoffs.
You think they're gonna make it? Okay, let me run you through like the top. How many people make it in? Is it 8? 8 teams into the playoffs in each conference? Okay, so first right now we have Milwaukee, second Boston, third is the Pacers, fourth Philly, fifth Brooklyn, sixth Orlando.
Bro, that list alone is that
Seven,
list of
Cleveland.
Boston.
We have 8 the Nets. No, Charlotte. 9 Knicks.
Charlotte.
Miami's even 12 right now.
They're
Miami's
taking
even
it.
12 right now.
They're taking
Miami's not even in the top
Miami.
8.
Bro,
Miami's 12.
we're two. The East is 2 stacked right
It's
now.
actually,
Miami,
yeah. I mean, I'm not even talking about the
Boston,
Hawks. Trey Young,
Brooklyn,
Rondo.
Trey Young and Capella fam. Yo.
Rondo.
Nah, Trey
They
Young's
can
been
beat
playing
the
like
Hawks.
Trey Young's been playing Dookie apparently. Not bad.
Actually,
No, he had one bad game. He's still a sick player.
he's probably so average at something nice.
Yeah.
So, who personally to do you? Okay, so I think it's we're not winning another title this year. But who do you think Masai needs to bring? Nah, like I'm lying, fam.
Nah, you're being that ass.
How can
It's not. It's just not realistic. Let's be honest. Who's the player on the team like before you had Kawhi? Who's on that level?
Nah,
right now, you
Freddie's
know?
coming up though, bro. Freddie's hitting contested threes, bro.
I mean, yeah, Freddie's nice, but Freddie's no Kawhi. Let's be honest. Like Freddie's nice, he's just not Kawhi. Like you gotta be honest with ourselves.
So, what piece do you guys think we need?
They need a
Nowhere
good
close.
center.
Yo,
A good rebounding center.
if he can't do the Kawhi challenge, he's not sick.
Holy smoke! So, what you guys think we need? I would have liked personally. I thought Deshaun and this like a couple weeks ago. I would have liked for Harden to come to Toronto.
Oh, you're bugging on that one. He was
would've
never
liked
gonna.
it.
He was
Okay,
never
crazy?
gonna
Are you
come.
crazy? I would have liked him to
Okay,
come.
but even if he did, do you know what we would have had to give up to get Harden?
Yup.
we would have had to let go of Pascal. We don't need this
Siakam
waste
and
man
OG
no more.
gone. That's it. Siakam and OG gone.
Okay,
And
OG
then
back
what are
in
we
the
left
there
with?
though. OG has some respect. You guys see that in the finals, or you did that? You did that. I had to walk to like he was a bad man. OG's sick for that. We can't let go of OG. But Siakam can go. Kalo can go. That
Chill.
that new
Kalo's
white boy
already
that we acquired, he's gone.
You're dissing.
That's just how I feel. Still. Just know for like all mans, it's all love. I'm Toronto's just pissing me off right now. So, like,
Yeah.
it's hard being a Toronto's fan, and I know everyone.
Why not? Wait, why not trying to find no more?
I am. I'm just taking
'cause
a
we're not
vacation
winning, that's
to
why.
Brooklyn. I'm taking a,
Yo, this guy's bugging right now.
I'm taking a
Super fam.
taking a vacation.
That's
to Brooklyn.
fake.
Bro. Cause how it's very hard to root for Siakam when you know Mans is getting James Harden, Kyrie, and KD, fam. And that's an automatic chip.
Yeah,
fam.
so we have Kalo, Freddie, Steady Freddie, and Siakam.
and Brick Pop, Brick B, Brick P.
You're dissing.
Everyday spin move to the basket.
You're dissing.
Every
You're
day
disrespectful
spin move to the basket.
Disrespectful still.
Yo, he needs these jokes, bro. He needs these jokes because I don't know. He was supposed to come back and get better in the offseason. He came back and did more spin moves, fam. But I'm a keep it pushing to the next topic, which was an issue all over Black Twitter and Black TikTok, I guess. That's a thing. The Fufu challenge, where basically,
Oh my god.
TikTokers took to TikTok to try Fufu and disrespectfully express their opinion. So bringing it to movies. I'll say my piece on it after, but bringing it to movies is a fellow West African. I want to get your opinion on how you felt about Fufu.
It's mad disrespectful. It's mad disrespectful. And it's just like common sense. Like, why would you actually go out of your own way just to spite the food? Like I don't know.
Sad, fam.
It's just mad. It's mad disrespectful on so many levels. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like you actually went out of your way. You bought the food, set up a camera, and then started being extra over the food. It's like, and scratching your tongue and shit. It's like, that's like, bro, like, what are you doing?
That was just, I saw that video. That was just,
when I saw that, I was like, okay, you're bugging. Just some next waste man just doing that for clout. But that's my take on it. It's disrespectful. It's stupid. Like move on. Seriously, that's just me.
Yeah, I think I would say the same thing, fam, because it's like, yo, if I saw this video that I reposted on my Instagram, check it out, that said, like, if you're not accustomed to eating ethnic food, you can't just jump in and try something like Fufu.
Yeah.
Because it's like I've never spoken a different language in my life, and I'm hopping in and trying Mandarin, trying to say a complex sentence. It's never gonna work.
How do you know like what's gonna be out of your taste palette and what's gonna be regular food?
Because you have to use some common sense. If every day you're eating pizza at McDonald's, you should probably take it slow.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried Fufu, so I don't know.
Question.
I think Josh wants to say something.
So hold on. So what? There was a TikTok or what was it? IG or something like Vine? What was it like? What was it?
Yeah, it was a TikTok. It was a TikTok trend.
And what was the challenge? They gotta try Fufu.
Yeah, so they like, I don't know, people set up a camera, they try Fufu, and then it's just pretty much them expressing their disgust. They're like, oh, it tastes
Okay,
nasty.
so that's like that. Okay, it's like Demar going to Osmos. It's like DJ going to Osmos and he gets the what's it called, the extra spicy, whatever the frig it is, and he makes a video. Oh shit, spicy, doesn't like it. He's gonna have his opinion, isn't he? That's Middle East. That's Middle Eastern food. I'm not used to it. I'm gonna try it. Oh shit, it's spicy. Ugh.
There's
a difference. What the difference?
You're talking spice level though. You're not talking about the taste. You're saying, oh, it's because of the spice level. You're not.
Okay, but the spice is gonna ruin the taste, so the taste is trash. But if I get it without spice, boom, it's neat.
Okay, that's
this guy's just sad, fam. Like if you enjoy your fufu, you enjoy it, fam. Don't. Doesn't matter what no one else says. That's their problem. You still like it. Enjoy your food. What the heck? Keep worrying about other people are doing. Don't worry about other people.
It's the fact that people are going on making TikToks and just doing it for clout. It's just clout chasing. It's just clout chasing, realistically.
Yeah, it's like a man trying jerk chicken and
they're just
they're not.
you just spit it out and then you spit it out. You scratch it. It's like, what is this? This is so disgusting. Blah, blah, blah. Like no one begged you to go get it. That's my point of view. No one begged you to go get it.
And realistically, like what is fufu though? Chicken or oxtail with plantain and cassava or yam, like these are not bad foods, bro. These are foods you eat every day.
For the audience, he already said plantain. Just let you guys know, okay? Anyways, continue.
I said plantain. My bad. Yo, y'all, I'm being the Ghanaian, so it's switching from my bad for all my Caribbean views. It's plantain.
For the African brothers is plantain, you know, but that's another conversation. Let's go back to
plantain.
What we're originally talking about, because I could go on for like minutes talking about that one.
Okay, plantain or plantain, bro.
I'm gonna say this once because I want the podcast to, keep flowing, but it's plantain. But I mean, I have three Caribbean brothers here who are obviously gonna say plantain.
Yo, DJ, you press the button, go on the button, DJ. Press on the button.
Did you just fart, fam?
Nah. I said press the button on the little thing you have. No, I'm farted, fam. I said press the button on the machine, guy.
Plantin. Okay, yo, honestly, I have one more question for you, Maurice. So, my girl, Daniel, West African, said that this is why the Fufu challenge is why African people don't like American people. Would you say that like not all, but do you, personally speaking, do you ever see like a trend of like Africans kind of being like exclusive, like they don't really want to branch out or be accepting of people who are not, or let's say Nigerians, for example, because you're Nigerian.
Yeah. So what's your question?
Niger 419.
Like, are you like do you see within it, like do you see, are they like accepting, like how do you what's your take on them? Do you think you guys are more accepting of American people or not? They just like,
I mean,
like they just say like nah, you're not black, you're not really with the culture.
Nah. It's not even that necessarily. I feel like if it's more so Black Americans going out of the way to like your question, like if you're going out of your way to do something like the Fufu challenge or TikTok, whatever, it's not helping your case. It's not helping your case for sure. It's like you say, if you're trying to be like, Africans are acting too prestige, blah blah, they're like, we're not claiming you guys. It's like, well, first of all, I disagree with that, and that's a whole topic for another day because that could delve deeper into a long ass conversation. But relating back to this whole Fufu nonsense everyone's doing, it's like, if you're not with the culture, if you're not with the, like, you don't understand like the background of where so and so comes from, it's like, at least do your research. Like, do your research. Like if I really wanted to like taste something, I actually wanted to like try it out for the first time. First of all, I'm not gonna go get my phone, set up a TikTok account, and record it and be like, this is so disgusting. Nah, I don't like it. That's just crowd chasing to me, and it's like, if you really wanted to try it, you can just go do that in your own spare time. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fair enough. Like, not everyone says much to say it, but like, it's the whole point of you going out of your way to spite the food. That's where I don't agree with the whole thing.
Okay, sad.
It's a lot.
But it's not necessarily that they're going out to spite the food, because like they're going in.
Nah, some of them are though. Some of them are though.
Okay, but like scratching your.
Yeah, but some of them are going in. If they're going in with, like, I haven't tried this.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple TikToks, like, this is what it is.
Okay.
And then they go in, no prior judgment. They get the food, and they're like, okay, you taste it. You're kind of getting their organic, what they actually think. I know some people with scratching your tongue, not the extra.
That's my whole point.
But if they actually just don't, like, bringing up their camera and saying like, okay, this is my organic reaction to food, like whether they like it or not.
No, I agree with that. That's fine. Like, I have no problem with you like coming out, just expressing your opinion, being like, okay, I've had it, and like I don't like it. Yeah, that's cool. Definitely, everyone can.
So long as it's respectful,
it's just the whole point of you going out of your, like, it's just like you're just being super extra just to get views on TikTok or whatever, to get clout. That's what I don't agree.
We don't rate the clout chasing here. Not a podcast. We don't rate that.
Sure.
Alright, so moving on to the last and final topic.
Yes, sir.
I don't really want to talk about this. How do you guys feel about the riot that took place earlier this month
in your ends, fam?
As Canadian.
Man's just fighting for what they want. What the heck?
Yo.
Could this guy be serious for 5 minutes?
I'm serious, man.
Josh, you're going to Ottawa?
Huh?
Yeah, you're going to Ottawa? You're going to Ottawa, fam? You're going to Ottawa?
We're going to Ottawa then?
I'm so confused. Are you guys talking about the riot in Ottawa or in America?
No, we're talking about America, like Washington D.C.
There was no riot in Ottawa.
At the Capitol.
Oh, the Capitol? Fam, White House, man's just fighting for what they want. That's it. When everyone's doing, when everyone's doing.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Nah, fam. There's a difference between expressing your discernment with something, or my bad. You said small words. There's a difference between saying you don't like something and then saying you don't like something and trying to break things down and harm people and pop mans and burn things down and all this.
Because they're not fighting for their rights. They're fighting for their opinions.
Doesn't matter. They're still fighting for it.
Yeah.
Still fighting. What the heck?
Yeah.
Like, it's not to say that they lost like unfairly. They just lost the vote, and they want to get mad
they're
at the Capitol for that.
But you know where this stems from?
What?
It's just their privilege. It's just privilege. Just them being entitled to be like, oh, no fair, I don't like this. I gotta get my own way. It's just that whole mindset that's been there for a minute. That's why they feel like they can do this. Like, just imagine a black person being in that same position. Fam, you wouldn't even make it in. You'd be gunned down.
Totally
but
different.
Sorry, my
I'd
bad.
be totally different. Because they had videos of police officers like waving them in, like, let's go, come on, let's go. Like, are you crazy?
But to Joshua's point though, there are some people that believe that, like, bro, Black Lives Matter was if not equally as violent, or it was equally, or if not more as violent.
It wasn't as violent because they didn't have the privilege. If black people had the privilege, like white people do, they would have marched up the whole place. And everyone knows that.
But that's the exact point, is that they were stopped. Instantly, they were stopped.
Yeah, they were stopped.
And that's the difference.
That's their problem. They should have done that. They like them.
But you're not fighting whether it's like they can do what they want. Like, whether you're right or you're wrong, you're gonna do what they want. But it's the response that they got. BLM was shut down instantly.
The response.
This was encouraged. It was encouraged.
100%. Yo,
facts, bro. Say it again.
Didn't you guys? I don't know if you guys seen that tweet where it was like Trump. He was like, "Oh, I swear he was like, oh, I'll be in DC." No, he said something about come down to DC January 6th or some shit, and then that got a lot of people saying, "Oh, he incited the whole riots and shit." Like telling his boys to come through.
I'm gonna walk with you. Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna be with you."
Yeah, exactly.
We're standing together.
Like when
he was encouraging this.
Like, and that's why this guy's like got like the biggest social ban. This guy can't be. He's not on Twitter anymore. He can't. I don't even know what Trump can use.
Yo,
do you guys see that?
But two. Let me ask you about that though.
Yeah,
I know back at the crib here. Yeah. Let me ask you about that though, because I know back here at the crib, and a lot of people, they were saying like, this is scary because Twitter is acting as a mediator between, like, they're silencing people's opinion by banning and controlling people's opinion by banning, and they're also protected by the government. They have protection in the government. I think for not to get funding or whatever. I'm not too sure what the case is, but I know that they're protected by legislation. So mans are cheese because they're like, hey, yo, you can't be protected by legislation. I'm playing moderator, because I think they did this for Sean King too. They banned Sean King, and it's like mans are saying, yo, if tech companies are doing this, then are we gonna? They feel like it's an attack on free speech because tech companies are doing things like Twitter and all that.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Like, I don't know, someone's background is very noisy.
That would be Joshua.
You can hear the TV, I like.
Yeah,
Maz bits.
Yeah, what you saying?
Basically, Maz was saying, like, they think that this is an attack on free speech because platforms like Twitter are banning public figures or political leaders, and they're protected by legislation, so you can't no one can enforce Twitter. Like no
Yeah.
one hates Twitter. So why does Twitter get to decide who doesn't have an opinion? Like that is the that's some opinions. That's what like Twitter's having.
First of all, I feel like
they're preventing him from a federal crime.
yeah.
Like this is a federal crime that you're talking about. It's not
It's
just
decided violence.
Okay, to play devil's
It's a
advocate, though,
federal
what about
crime.
it was like he was just expressing himself on Twitter. That's how some people see it.
You can't say he's expressing
he was
himself on
organizing
Twitter.
a raid on the White House.
You can't just say that's expressing your speech. It's like I can go on Twitter right now and be like, oh, I don't know what's like compared to, but it's like you're actually inciting violence. It's not the same as freedom of speech.
Okay, so what about for when they banned Sean King because they did that too?
What'd you say?
I mean, I'm not sure if it was Instagram or Twitter, but they banned Sean King on Instagram or Twitter for supporting Black Lives Matter. And he didn't really incite a riot of such sorts. He was just showing his support.
So I'm not too sure on that. You said he was showing his support and they banned him.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's completely different to the point of this guy inciting violence.
But my thing is just like, it's an example because it's like, okay, they banned Sean King, they banned Donald Trump for, as some people see, just speaking his mind, and like, it's like, yo, where do we go here with freedom of speech? Like, are we going to be allowed to talk our piece?
But it's different when you're
Okay, interesting.
freedom of speech and then organizing something.
Yeah.
Which is also true.
Yeah. So it's not
Because just
necessarily
speaking
like
your
for
mind,
like.
speaking your mind is fine. But when you're organizing like something against like a huge thing in America and like the whole system is definitely something that they have to monitor.
Yeah.
So, do you think that's Twitter's responsibility and Instagram and all these tech giants? Do you think that's their responsibility to keep these guys in check?
It's part of the guidelines or whatever. I think even on Twitter, like Instagram, all the show when you sign up to the platform, you're agreeing to like a sort of terms and conditions, and I'm pretty sure what he was doing and inciting violence and stuff probably went against the guidelines. Which, to be fair, like when you are signing for something, you do accept the terms and conditions. Whether you read it or not is a completely different thing.
Okay.
But like, you get what I'm saying on
you're
that?
So you're saying it's not really a microaggression on Twitter. It's just you're not following the rules of their platform.
Well, yeah, it goes against the rules of the platform. It goes against the rules of the platform, and it's, especially when it's that wide of a scale, then I don't know. It's something they're obviously gonna react to. Like, if we're someone down the street, like some random guy, maybe it might have not gotten the same. It's the bloody president of America, man. Like, it's like they gotta do something. If that was one example of them attacking the Capitol building, imagine if he still had his platform. He could incite way more violence in the cities and stuff. So it's just like, it's something you gotta hamper down on before it gets too bad. But that's just my opinion.
How could you do me so wrong? Baby, go and write the song. I know that when young and you're searching, but baby, this has been the first one. And you knew about the first one. To me, daddy like the first one.